Okay. So session has been recording. Okay. So you can find out this video session. So I'll give you the drive link today. Okay. So have you watched yesterday video? Did I share it?
No, Srikanth, you didn't
No,
miss.
no. Sorry, I forgot about that. Even I did not put in the YouTube as well. So I'll give it to you today. Okay. Fine. So, so I'll give you backup what we have been done yesterday and we'll continue today's session. So
Okay.
yesterday we have seen about, some URLs. Okay.
Yeah.
Salesforce related URLs. So those URLs are very important for us. The one URL is like salesforce.com. From that salesforce.com, you will come. It's official website of a Salesforce company, right? You can find as much as information over there. And another URL I have shown you is like developer.salesforce.com. So that is like, it is a developer hub kind of a resource. It's a hub resource actually for a developer. That means you can find out the new things which is innovated by the Salesforce. You can find out some documentations, helpful documentations, and everything you can find out over there. All the release notes, projects, community channels. Okay. So you can connect with MVPs and you can chat, right? You can do so much of things from the developer.salesforce.com. So as I said to you, at least, before getting a job, till, not before, till getting a job, okay, it's better to watch every day developer.salesforce.com. Watch ante developer.salesforce.com కొట్టేసి చూసేసి క్లోజ్ చేయటం కాదు. Okay, you have to explore over it. See, I'm saying something information to you. That means it should be a valid for you, right? And you have to take inspiration of that and you have to be work on that. And you should also cross check whether I'm saying the correct information or not. That is very important. Cross checking is very important, right? And the another URL I have been explaining about the trailhead.salesforce.com. Still, we never logging into the trailhead.salesforce.com. We look into it. So that is also like, it is an educational related hub for a developers or administrators for any kind of profile related person on the Salesforce, because here there you can find out as much as information. So in olden days, we don't have a documents. When I'm working on the Salesforce initially, I don't have a proper documentation. But you are very lucky. Along with the documentation, you have some exercises to be practiced. And you can gain some badges, points by using of trailhead.salesforce.com. So I'm saying some URLs find out. Salesforce.com is one of the official one. Developer.salesforce is another option. So trailhead.salesforce.com is another one. So these three are very, very important. You can find as much as information, whatever you need. Okay. Don't go and open any blogs or anything else because blogs are outdated. They are not up to the mark. Okay. Even blogs information also copied from the certain things. Clear? Okay. So these are the original stuff where you can do research. Initial days are researching is very important for us. Clear? Because in this 1.5 hour, might be I can give only 5% of knowledge, right? So per day there is a 24 hours. So I'm utilizing only 1.5 hour in that. Rest of hours, what? So it's a question for you, right? Please be concentrate what I'm trying to say, because every minute is very, very important. Every minute is very, very important. Okay. So fine. And yesterday I showed you some editions on the Salesforce also, right? If you see Salesforce editions, there are multiple editions are there. How many editions are there here? How many editions are there? Right? Not this one. Give me a second. Remove this pricing. So now we are going to navigate to one more URL that is nothing but help.salesforce.com. See how many URLs. Why URLs means we are working on the cloud part. So URLs are mandatory for us. So when you're working on the Salesforce framework also, watching the URL is mandatory, right? Here you can see the Salesforce editions. This is the original document, right? Essential, starter, professional, enterprise, unlimited, and developer. So for training purpose,
Developer.
yes, for training purpose, we can use this developer part, right? I'm using this developer option. But in real time, when you go to the real time projects, might be unlimited or enterprise. It's based on your customer requirement. They'll choose these platforms, editions, right? So, and when we are dealing with a project, I'll always deal the project with the assumption of the unlimited part only. Okay. But work-wise, we are working on the developer part. So it's not good thing to expose that I have been worked on the developer edition. అర్థం నేను చెప్పాను ఏం చెప్పా సో మన ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏమో అజంప్షన్ చేసుకుంటాం అన్లిమిటెడ్ బేస్ చేసుకొని ఓకే బట్ యాక్చువల్ వర్క్ చేసేది దేని మీద డెవలపర్ మీద బట్ మనం ఎవరికైనా చెప్పాలా డెవలపర్ ఎడిషన్ గురించి
No.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ అమ్మయ్య వచ్చేసింది మీ అందరికి ఇంకా ఐ థింక్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ వచ్చేసినట్టే ఓకే సో వెన్ ఐ ఓపెన్ దిస్ developer.salesforce.com here you can see the browse styles. So when I click on this, here you can see the Salesforce developer editions. Okay. Now you can see the sign up page. You just fill your details and give which one. There is username. Username must be like your email format, and username and Gmail must not be the same. Remember. Okay. And agree. Then you will get a sign up. An email will be sent to your official email ID to verify it. So once you click on verify, now you are successful be able to be give your username and password and you can log in over there. So please type in the chat box, online people. Have you signed up on a Salesforce? Did you sign up on a Salesforce? If yes, please type in the chat box yes. If no, please type in the chat box no. Because response is very, very important. Because offline people, I can be coordinate because with eye contact or body language, whatever it may be. Okay, I'm there with them. Okay, but online people, I don't know. Right? So that is the reason my intention is, right? Please type in the chat box. Shiva Patel, no. Hey, Shiva, you know? Why, man?
Yes, bro. ఇంకా నేను ఓపెన్ చేయలేదు టుడే నేను జాయిన్ అయిన క్లాస్.
Okay, no worries. I'll catch up with you again.
ఓకే.
Okay, closing all this stuff now. Right? Now, the URL is login.salesforce.com. Login.salesforce.com. I'll show you, I'll give you one more interesting thing today. Okay, before complete this one. So then later I just log in like this. I given my username and password, clicking on the login. So we have been logged in successfully. See here why it came YodhaGTC here. Why? Because you given a company name, Salesforce automatically creates a domain address on that. You can also change this one later. I will change it. I will change this domain address with respect to your project in the next coming days. Okay. Tomorrow I'll explain the project here. Because today evening we are going to freeze the batch. Okay, definitely. And tomorrow we are going to start the project. That counts the day one. Okay. Ready. So as we discussed yesterday, this is nothing but a logo. And this is nothing but a global search bar. This logo can be vary. Okay, with respect to this applications. Right? With respect to this applications, this logo will be vary. And this is a global search bar. I can search the records from here. This is an option to switch to the lightning experience. Today we'll navigate to the lightning experience. Today we'll explore what is exactly there in the lightning experience. Yesterday we have seen only about the classic part. And this is the user menu and this is a setup. When you click on the setup, you will be navigated to the force.com and this setup will be only applicable for the developers and administrators in the real time. We will never give the setup options to the end users. The reason why is when they click on the setup, they can see, I navigate to the force.com. So they can see all the admin related activities, developer related activities, deployment related activities. So there might be a chances to modify. So that is the reason we will disable this option for the end users. I'll show you all these things. This is a help section. That means again, you will navigate to the help.salesforce, and this is app menu. And this is nothing but a tab bar. And these are all or nothing but a tabs. And this is a plus mark, right? When you click on the plus mark, you can see all the tabs. The tabs that are available in my organization. Organization means this complete framework is nothing but organization. Okay. And when I click on the accounts tab, account landing page will be open. Which page? Landing page will be open. Every object will have the object ID. Yesterday we discussed it. For account 001. For contact? 3. For opportunity? 6. For cases? 500. Like this for campaign 701, lead. And if you see, when I open account, you can see 001. /o represents open. Landing page has been open. This is a tab style, and this is nothing but a list view. You can filterize the data based on this list view. When I open any one of the record, by clicking on this new, I can create a new data, right? Fill up all this data except this one. Wait for the time being. Wait for this lookup icon. Wait for the time being. So when I click on save, record will be saved successfully. So when record saved successfully, you can see the ID here, right? You can see the ID. If you see this ID, see what is the ID of the account? 001. That's 001, right? See the record ID here. That means the first 3 digits starts with the object ID. And let's say now I'm in a case. What is the case object ID? 500. If I open any one of the record on the case, existing record, whatever it may be, see this first 3 digits. You got the clarity? Ante record ID చూసి మీరు చెప్పేయచ్చు ఏమని ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కి సంబంధించిన ఐడి అని. Clear? Very simple, right? See, as I said you, I will make Salesforce is very simple to be understand. Okay? You just follow me. I'll always give my shaktis to you. You just have to be follow, right? Okay. Now, this is what we have been checked in the yesterday session here. Recap has been done. Okay. Today's session, we will navigate to the lightning experience. Before navigating to the lightning experience, Salesforce has given this classic, right? Right? Classic has been given, right? This is not for mobile. Classic is not for mobile application. See, mobile browser is different. Mobile application is different. Mobile browser means if I open any Android phone, I will have a Google Chrome. If I open iPhone, I have a Safari. Isn't it or not? Right? So these are related to the browser. Right? These are related to the browser. See? Right? So if you open mobile browser, if you open a Salesforce mobile application, by default, it will be navigate to the lightning. You cannot see the classic. But if you open the Salesforce in the mobile browser, you can see the lightning as well as classic. Right?
Sir, actually.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, actually, I opened the mobile browser use చేసి ఓపెన్ చేశాను సార్ Salesforce, బట్ లైట్నింగ్ అవైలబుల్ లేదు సార్.
లైట్నింగ్ వెళ్ళలేదా? ఇక్కడ ఈ ఆప్షన్ కనిపిస్తుంది. ఈ ఆప్షన్ కనిపిస్తుంది. కనిపించలేదు మీకు?
లేదు సార్, మొబైల్ లో కనిపించట్లేదు. బ్రౌజర్ లో గూగుల్ క్రోమ్ లో ఓపెన్ చేసి.
Okay, let me check and I'll confirm that one. Okay. So by default, it will be navigated to the
only.
Yeah, it will be if you have a mobile app on the Salesforce. Yes, if you have a mobile app in the Salesforce, it will be directly. App ko try cheyandi also. Yeah. Fine. Now let me navigate to the lightning experience. Okay. Here there is an option. When I click on lightning experience, see, by looking into the screen, you have to be identify whether you are in lightning or a classic by just observing the URL. In lightning, you can see lightning dot. That means you are on the lightning. Of course, based on the UI also you can identify, because lightning is very richful in the interface. The color selections and whatever it may be, it is very richful in the interface when compared to the classic part. Okay. Right. So this is nothing but a logo, right? This is nothing but a app menu. Right? This logo will be changed based on the application that what we have been selected. Clear? Again, there is an option called view all. When I click on view all, this is nothing but a app launcher. The pop-up like that it is coming, right? So some people says that it's a pop-up. Some people says that it's a dialogue. Anything is fine. Some people says that model pop-up. Anything is fine. It's your comfort. Clear understanding what I'm trying to say? So technically I can say it is this component is nothing but a app launcher. What is that? App launcher. How I launched that one here? There is a menu here. Okay, app menu. When I click on this app menu, here you can see the default apps, and there is an option called view all. When I click on view all, here you can see the applications that are available in my system, which is already given by the Salesforce. I never created anything. ఇంతవరకు నేను అప్లికేషన్ క్రియేట్ చేయాల. But these are the applications which is already given by the Salesforce. If you want to use, you can use it, or else you can create your own. Clear? అర్థమైంది నేను చెప్తున్నాను. And in classic we have all tabs, right? This is the all tabs. All tabs are nothing but all items. You can find, you can do something, whatever the stuff you want. See, I'll select this one. I can drag and drop like this. Isn't it or not? That means I changed the position of my application with a drag and drop options. Such kind of feasibility is not available in the classic. Clear, understandable, simple or difficult? Right? I'm closing this one. Now again, come here, click on view all. App launcher came to the picture, right? Here you can see the app exchange. I said to you about app exchange, right? In the second session, second demo. Gutuleda. So app exchange, you know, Google Play Store, you know, App Store in the iPhone, the Apple, iOS. What those stores are doing? You can install the application, right, into your Android platform or into the iOS platform. Similarly, I can also install the third-party applications into the Salesforce org by using this app exchange. App exchange is an online marketing platform where third-party applications are available. We can install it also. మనం యూజ్ చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ డేస్ లో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు యూజ్ దిస్ యాప్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్. క్లియర్?
Yeah.
Loading.
Means internal applications we can insert here.
Yes. Third party.
Yeah. One more doubt, Srikanth, that is you said browser application. You said something, no? Browser.
Browser, right?
Browser or app. You said something.
When now?
Yeah, today only. Salesforce is a browser application. Otherwise.
Yeah, the two things are there. Okay, mobile based applications and browser based application. Okay. So mobile business, if you go to the Android Google Play Store, okay, you type like Salesforce, you can see the Salesforce one mobile app.
Okay.
There also you can, you already created logins, right?
Yeah.
With that login, you please try to log in over there. You can see it. Okay.
Okay.
And you can see the same arc over there. Okay. In the same mobile only, there is a browser, right? Chrome.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
From there also you can log into your Salesforce. So vice versa,
Okay.
it is applicable. Okay, that means you develop the code only once in the Salesforce. It can be flexible in both large screens and small screens. Mobile is a small screen, right?
Yes.
That is my intention. Okay.
Okay.
So coming back, so for every application, definitely there will be a home screen, right? These are nothing but a tab bar. These are nothing but a tabs. These are nothing but a tabs, right? This is the favorite. You can add your favorites, bookmark. You know, bookmark. So let's say I'm on the account, or else I will open this account. I can favorite on this one. So this cognizant has been added to your favorite. That means when you click on this, when you click on this here, you can see your favorite account like this. Right? This is the global actions. Global actions. Global actions means like for easy access to create events, tasks, anything. Like yesterday we have seen the feed section, right? There also we have some global actions, similarly same. And this is a guide. Okay, this is a guidance center. Guidance center means it will helpful to you. Like if there are any new articles came to the picture, okay, you can see that articles here. Not only that one, right now you are on the account, right? If any account related information is there also, they will give you. Right? These are related to the account information, right? Now I'm on the contact. See, the guidance center has been changed with respect to the object scope. You cannot find such kind of feasibility options inside a classic. So that is the reason every customer has been migrated from classic to the lightning part. Because of the richful in the interface, flexibility part, compatibilities, and all these things they consider. And as you know, this is a help center. And this is a setup icon. Setup icon. You will navigate to the force.com. And this is a notification. You can see all the notifications that are available. Right now I have the 8 notifications. If you want, you can click on this and you can read that information. And this is the user menu. User menu. Now this option you can switch to the classic. And again, I'm going to introduce you all this setup. Okay, this compact. Okay, adding the username and all these things we'll see in the next coming sessions. Because we have a user management option. In the user management option, I'm going to deal all this stuff again. Okay, today I'm just giving the naming conventions for you, right? This is nothing but a guidance center. This is nothing but a help center. Setup, notification, user menu, favorite icon. Okay, this is the logo and this is a global search bar. This is a global search bar. And this is the application. And this is the menu. When you click on the menu, there is a option called view all. When you click on the view all, you can see the app launcher. Here you can see the applications. Here you can see the, yes, app store. App store you can see. App exchange. Here all are nothing but a tabs. You search here account. It will search the tab here. Right? When you go to the real-time industry, you can see 500, 600 tabs will be there. Okay, but identification part is a difficult thing, right? So we will search the item here or we'll search the app name here so that you can easily identify it. Clear? See, ఇది నేనేమి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాల్సిన పని లేదు, రైట్? సో అక్కడ ఉన్న ఆప్షన్ మీరు ఒక్కసారి యాక్సెస్ చేస్తే మీకు తెలిసిపోతుంది వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్ అనేది. క్లియర్? ఓకే. One thing you should aware. The most askable interview question. It will decide your job factor. Please be concentrate. The question is, what is the difference between the classic and lightning experience? What is the difference between classic and lightning experience? Right? So this is the most askable interview question. If you are unable to be answer such kind of a basic questions, so definitely you will be eliminated out. Right? So please be sense when I'm saying something. So have you seen such kind of an app launcher inside a classic? No. Right? So have you seen such kind of a guidance center? Favorite icon? No, right? Okay. Now, the one more interesting thing, let's go to the classic again. I will launch different applications. Right now, I'm in a home page in a sales app. When I click on marketing, the home page is the same. When I click on content, the home page is the same. I cannot vary the home page with respect to the applications that are available inside a Salesforce. Understand my statement. ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తున్న అప్లికేషన్స్ బేస్ చేసుకొని ఈ హోమ్ ట్యాబ్ ని మనం వేరియేషన్ చూపించలేము. బట్ ఇన్ లైట్నింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వీ కెన్ డూ దట్. Understand? We can do that. We can adjust this home screen. We can adjust this home screen based on the application to the application. Based on the application to the application. Why? Because when you're working on the lightning experience, there is an option called app builder. What is that? App builder. Most important, very sensible. Entadi? App builder. There is a certification on the app builder. App builder certification on the dan meda. By using the tab builder, by using the tab builder, I can show the variation on this home page with respect to the application to the application. Okay? With respect to the application to the application. This is a home here. These, see, all are like a card. We can call it as a cards. What we can call cards. Different types of cards are there. Different types of cards are there. This card is a recent item cards. This card is a today's event that what I am having. Okay, this is a graph actually. Okay, related to my opportunities actually. You need not to be concentrate on this today, but you have to be understand clearly. In the next coming days, we are going to change the home screen with respect to the applications. With respect to the applications, home screen will be vary. See, what is this? Account tab. Observe the URL also. Account tab. Click on the account tab. Now I am on the landing page of the account. What is this here? Yes, this is nothing but a list view. Isn't it or not? All accounts list view. Right? Now this list view is showing in which format? Tabular format. Tabular format. The column
Table.
value. Right? This is a rows, right? Tabular format.
Yeah.
There are different types of formats will be there. When I click on this, display as a table, Kanban view. What is which view? Kanban view. So when I click on this, so now it is asking to summarize actually. I will summarize based on the annual revenue. Click on save. This is a, see, there are 15 records are there. This is the total sum that I have been gained, right? So like this, these records are showing. And this record do not have any annual revenue. That is why it's showing here. Are you getting the point? So like this, you can change it. Let's say like this also you can, now you can transfer everything or whatever it may be you can do. Right? So next days, we are going to do something options here. Kanban view. This is Kanban view. Let me click on recent viewed accounts. Right? It is asking again. So now employees group by any option I'm selecting. Active. It shows like this. So when I drag and drop here, what happens? Now this account is not in the active. The status has been changed to the no automatically. You need not to click on edit button. That kind of feasibilities options are there. Right? This is a Kanban view. Similarly, you have a split view. I like this split view actually. I can see the items in the left side part. When I select any one of the item, that item related information will be shown up here. Clear? So come here, all accounts. Now I can see all the accounts here what are available. When I choose any one of the option, that item related information will be shown up onto the right side frame. Clear? Which view it is? Split view. How many views are there? Tabular view, Kanban view, and split view. In Classic, only one. Tabular. Tabular. ఇంకోటి చెప్పనా వద్దా చెప్పమంటారు ఇంకోటి
Yeah.
I can pin this one. Let's say if I select my accounts, I can pin it. What do you mean by pin? In WhatsApp లో pin చేస్తారు కదా టాప్ లో ఉంటుంది right? So whenever I log in, whenever I click on this account tab, by default it will show my accounts as a topmost priority. That's why I pinned it. అర్థమైపోయింది కదా. Can you see such kind of an option inside a Classic? So if anyone asks you about the difference between the Classic and Lightning, you have to observe like this. చాలా మంది ఏం చేస్తారంటే స్టూడెంట్స్ క్వశ్చన్ చదివేస్తారు, ఆన్సర్ కూడా చదివేస్తారు. ఇమాజినరీ ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది? రాదు. నేనేం చెప్తానంటే క్వశ్చన్ ఫ్రేమ్ చేసుకోండి, ఆన్సర్ని ఆర్క్లోకి వెళ్ళి వెతకండి, ఇమాజినరీ పవర్ అనేది పెరుగుతుంది. ఒక ఇమాజినరీ ఫ్రేమ్ ఉంటుంది. నౌ యూ కెన్ ఆన్సర్. Have you seen such kind of favorite icons? Have you seen such type of guidance? No? And the what is this global actions? No. And app launcher? No. Can you vary the home page in the Classic? No, but here you can do, right? In Lightning experience, every UI is related to the card sections. Cards. In the what is this list views? 3 types of list views are there here: Kanban, split view, and tabular view. Okay, clear? Okay, fine. Right. Here the tabular view is nothing but a lazy loading kind of a tabular view. What is that? Lazy loading. That is one of the concept. Lazy ante manlaga lazy kaadu adi. The meaning ఏంటంటే lazy loading అంటే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇనిషియల్ గా ఒక 20 ఐటమ్స్ అని చూపిస్తుంది. I have only small data కాబట్టి 15 items. Now it is showing. When I have 2000 records or 30,000 or 1 million of records, it cannot show all the records here. Initially it shows only 50 records. When you're scrolling down like this, again it will load another 50 records. The beginning 50 records will be killed. Again, when you scroll up, again it will bring into the picture. But in Classic, not like that. In Classic, there is no lazy loading kind of a concept. When you open an account, right? Here you have to choose 200 records, 2000 records, right? When you choose like that, here you will get an options like next. Every time you have to click next like this. But in Lightning experience, you don't require such kind of an options. But let us say you are browsing your images and videos in the Instagram, right? You're browsing and it is coming. Scrolling like this, the videos are coming, images are coming. Similarly, inside a Salesforce also, the concept is lazy loading. Exactly same. ఇక మీ ఇష్టం ఏ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ పెట్టా ఎగ్జాంపుల్ పెట్టారు. Now, see this option. Ready? Let me click on this account tab and you can see the account. We can call it as a ఇది buttons. What we can say? Buttons. So when I click on this button, I can see the pop-up. Some people says that model pop-up. Okay. And here you can fill the details. Right? I just given US bank, and you can, this is a drop down. What we can call drop down. That means you can select any one of the item. So technically we can call it as a pick list. What is that? Pick list. Right? This is a phone number. This is a website. Okay. And this is the address. అరే నాకు ఎలా ఫిల్ అయింది ఇది? కుకీస్. మై బ్రౌజర్ హ్యాస్ ఎ కుకీస్. ఎప్పుడో ఫిల్ చేసి ఉంటాను, అది పెట్టుకుంది అంతే. ఓకే, మాకు రాలేదంటే అనుకోకండి. దట్ ఈస్ అ బ్రౌజర్ కుకీ. Just see my screen. This is a model pop-up, right? Today all these fields are given by the Salesforce. According to my business, might be I can use this, or I can remove this one, or I can create my own stuff. So we can call it as a field label name, and this is nothing but a field value. Field name, field value. When I click on save, see the screen. A green box is coming. We can call it as a toast. ఏంటది? టోస్ట్. బ్రెడ్ టోస్ట్ కాదు. ఏంటది? టోస్ట్. Toast means a message will come on the screen and it will disappear. What kind of a toast it came? Success toast, that is. Green ante success. Red ante fail. Brown వస్తే సిమెంట్ కలర్ ఉంటుందా, ఏంటంటే దాన్ని ఏమంటారు? క్రీమ్. గ్రే కరెక్ట్. గ్రే కలర్ వస్తే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. ఎల్లో వస్తే warning. There are severity of the messages will be there. We can next, when you're going to coding partner, we can show our own severity of the messages based on the information that what you have been available. Right now when you click on the save, the record has been saved successfully. So that is the reason green color toast message came. What do you mean by toast? Means the message will coming into the picture for certain time and it will be disappear again. Clear? And what is this section? We can call this section is nothing but a highlight panel. Em cheppa? Highlight panel. Because on account there are many fields are there. Out of all those fields, few fields are very important to me. Because నేను మొత్తం చెక్ చేసుకోకుండా కొన్ని fields ఉందనుకోండి, I can get a certain idea about that account. Right? To get a certain idea about the account, this highlight panel will be helpful for us. We can show up to 10 fields on the screen. Based on that fields, you can get an idea about that account clearly. Instead of looking into the complete record. Classic lo ala ledu. Classic lo ante information record detail section untundi. Complete ga chuskovalsi vastundi. Ikkada there is a highlight panel. Okay, you can see the sensitive information or priority kind of information directly onto the which panel? Which panel? Highlight panel. The name itself, it is saying highlight, so that you will get a certain idea about that record. Okay, you can change it. Right now the Salesforce has given a type, phone, website, account number, account site, and industry. Okay, you can vary these fields. You can put your own fields. Okay, and these are nothing but a quick actions. On top of this record, if you want to perform any actions directly, you can use this quick actions. The name itself, it is saying what is a quick actions. This one, highlight panel. These are quick actions. This one, global actions. This one,
quick action.
okay. This one, highlight panel. These are the fields. This is a tab style. This is a account name. What is this? This is hierarchy symbol. What is that? Hierarchy. I'll explain you hierarchy later when I'm working on the account. Okay, if you want to click on this, you can see the hierarchy like parent account, child accounts will be there. At that time, I will show you. Not today. Okay. Again, this is a one of the card, right? This is one of the card, right? This is one of the card, right? Today, the Salesforce has given a 3 cards on the screen. One card is related to the highlight panel. And this is the right side region. This is a left side region. You can call it as a regions. Okay. You can also change that positions. You can also create your own scope. But in Classic, there is no such kind of a things. Simply, you can see the plain stuff. Detail section, related list section. But here you can see like this. It's a tabbed section here. This is a tabbed section. Yesterday, you have seen the related list section, right? Sections, related list. These are the related lists. See here, related tab. When I click on related tab, I can see all the related information here. Related means relation. Later, I'll explain what is related and relation. Details. When I click on details, you can see the record details section here. These are the information that is available to this record. It's a detail section. This is a news section. This is an activities section. You can create activities, events, tasks respective to this account. Okay, we are going to be postmarted all these things in the next coming sessions because it is our priority to create how to create activities with respect to this one. No, I don't want to show the screen here. I want to show it as a right side panel at the bottom of the screen. How to show? We'll manage based on the user stories. But as for time being today, we are just beginning. I'm saying that, yes, it is a doable. Whatever the stuff you want, you can doable onto the Salesforce Lightning experience with the help of Lightning App Builder. What is that? Lightning app. Whatever the customization you want to see, make it onto the screens. There is one option at the back end. What is that option in the back end? Lightning App Builder. I don't know how you guys can be memorized. అన్ని బుర్రలో గుర్తుంటాయా? ఏదైనా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే వచ్చేస్తుంది. Right? It's not required to watch my video one more time. It's a useless. Okay. I always suggest my candidates, don't watch my video because you already spent time in my class. After completion of the class, directly open and do whatever the stuff you want. Clear? So coming back, what is this section?
Highlight panel.
What is this one? Good.
Act-
These are the regions, left side region and right side region. These are nothing but a tabbed sections. Related section, detail section, news section, activity section, charter section. That means every account will have a feed part, right? That feed section will be available here. You go to the contact, the same thing will be there. Okay. You go to the campaign, the same thing will be there. Clear? Simple or difficult? Very much difficult, right? How many of you feel it is a simple? Offline, raise your hands. Online, say it's simple. Yes, yes, in the chat box so that I will get them to know. Right? Yeah, good. I will make everything is very simple. Don't worry. Every customer has been migrating or migrated to the Classic to the Lightning. But few projects still are there in the Classic. In future, they will migrate. Salesforce already stopped supporting Classic. Supporting ante, they're not giving any additional features to the Classic, but they're giving additional features to the Lightning experience. But as a mentor, it's my responsibility to teach you both user interfaces. I will take user story. I will develop that user story in both classic and lightning experience. That means I will give you comfort on classic and as well as lightning experience. But your major focus is on which area? Lightning experience. You set the expectations, right? Did you set the expectations? Simple or difficult? Yes. Okay. Yesterday, you have created some records on the classic, right? Today, it's your job to create some records on the lightning experience part and watch it actually, how it is doing. These are very sensitive matters and very, very important, right? See, right now I'm having this as a list view. For this list view, I can apply the chart also. Do you have such kind of an option inside a classic? No, but here we have. That means you have to use it. To develop such kind of a charts in the olden days, when I worked previously on the Salesforce Classic, to do such kind of a things, I have to be embedded third-party applications like Bootstrap, jQuery. I have to use those things. I have to install the third-party JavaScript related packages into the Salesforce. With the help of Visual Force pages, I am going to develop and I want to completely redesign this page. But nowadays, it took almost like 1 month to develop such kind of an activity, but Salesforce is going for a zero code policy. So it's a matter of 5 minutes. You can develop a vast user interface on the lightning part. It's a matter of 5 minutes. అంతే కదా డెవలప్మెంట్ కాస్ట్ తగ్గిపోతుంది, డెవలప్మెంట్ టైం తగ్గిపోతుంది. సో దాట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ ఎవ్రీ కస్టమర్ ఈస్ మైగ్రేటెడ్ టు ద అది కాన్సెప్ట్. అది రెడీ రెడీ రెడీయా? ఓకే. Now, when I click on setup, I navigated to the force.com homepage. Okay. Here you can see only 2 sections will be there. Right? Object manager means all objects are available here. Either standard objects or custom objects. Still, we don't know what is an object inside a Salesforce. It will take time to make you an understandability on that in the next sessions. So, but this is an object manager. I can see all the objects that are available in my organization. Okay. All the objects are given by the Salesforce initially. If you have use of this, use it or else leave it. We will create our own objects with respect to our business need. Okay. And this is the home section. When you click on home section, every section is segregated here. These are the settings related. Okay. Deployments, code related stuff. Here you can write the code. User interface related, automation process related. Okay. Any events like this, different user engagements. These are user related stuff. These are user related stuff. Admin related activities, development activities, all are there in the one section and they segregated everything. And you know one thing? Lightning experience only one screen app. One screen app. Tell you that?
Means
I'll show you. I opened account like this. Okay. This account has cases, na? I opened the case. Is account overridden or not? With the case screen. Okay. Click on back. Cases. I opened 2 cases here. Now I am watching the case. Now I am watching the case. Okay. Now I'm dealing with this case. Here there is a account information, is a contact information is there. I'm not clicking on control button. See, my hand is free. Now when I click on this, again it replays. Isn't it on? It override. So again I click on back button. Okay, now I'm clicking on right click. So it opens in the next tab. Isn't it or not? It is replacing the screen, right? Now you consider I'm a support agent. I'm a support guy. 4 cases came to the picture. I want to parallelly support to the 4 customers. Let's open all 4 customers. Understand my problem in the classic. What happened? I opened 4 customers. Now I'm dealing with these 4 customers. Ready? This customer has 2 cases. Let me open these 2 cases. Of course, those are closed cases. Consider it. 2 cases are there. This customer has 0 cases, no problem. He has 3 cases. Let me open. See, every case is opened in the different tabs. Unfortunately, the case has gone here. This case has been gone here. This one came here. And this is replaced. As a support agent, can I give multiple support at a time to the different accounts? Because of screens are overriding, number of tabs are opening. I don't know which tab it is opening. So I cannot give the productivity to the customer. Okay. Come here. Click on this. There is an option called service console or sales console. Anything is fine. Right? These are it's specifically related to the cases. Well, okay. That's okay. I'll open the account. See, the account information is opened here. This account has how many cases? Right? Click on this. Right? The case has been opened here. I can go here. Click on another case. It open. See, this is the account. Textiles is one of the account. Under this account, these accounts detail and these are case details. Right? Now again, I'll go to another account like Dixon. Click on it. See, it opens here. I'm not clicking on control button. If you see my screen, if you see my hand is free, right? Sandeep check చేస్తున్నాను. Okay. See, my hand is free now. Right? Here, you can scroll up. There are no cases, but there is an opportunity. Just click on it. So it opens here. Isn't it or not? When I go to this account, that account related information, the cases and the related information is opening in the subscreen. These are primary tab and these are sub tabs. These are primary tab and these are sub tabs. Is this browser has been changed or it's a single window? That is the power of Lightning. Understand? Single window screens. It's a single window application. It's a single window application. We are going to create such kind of a single window application for our project. Clear? కస్టమర్కి ఎంత సపోర్ట్ అయితే ఇవ్వాలో అంత సపోర్ట్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఇస్తుంది. మనం ఏం కష్టపడాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఇట్స్ అ మ్యాటర్ ఆఫ్ ద యూస్ కేస్ దట్ యు ఆర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ అండ్ మేక్ ఇట్ ఇన్ టు ద రియల్ టైమ్ ఈస్ అ థింగ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి కాన్సన్ట్రేట్. ఓకే, ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్ సో ఫార్? అది లైటింగ్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది బై డిఫాల్ట్. అదే ఫస్ట్ లైట్నింగ్ అసలు యాక్చువల్లీ ఫస్ట్ విండో లైట్నింగ్ విండో అదే. దాని తర్వాత ఇదంతా ఇచ్చారు. ఓకే, come back. Now it is very important. Now you know the classic framework and lightning framework, right? You already know the navigations. And the importance of the lightning experience also you have seen the benefits wise. Still, there are many benefits are there. Okay, still many benefits are there. As for timing, I just exposed these things. Rest of the things you have to be explore more. There is a utility bar. Utility bar. So I have a specific use case on the utility bar. I'm going to show you that in the next coming days. That utility bar will be very helpful. కళ్ళు మూసుకుని ఇలా కొడితే వచ్చేస్తుంది. అంత సింపుల్గా ఉంటుంది అది. ఓకే, నేను ఒక బొమ్మ వేస్తా చూడండి. బొమ్మ బాగుంటుంది. రెడీయా? మీరందరూ ఎక్కడికో వెళ్తున్నారయ్యా, ఎందుకు అంత కష్టంగా వింటున్నారు చెప్పండి. ఓకే ఫైన్. ఓకే ఓకే వదిలేసి. రెడీ? యు వాంట్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్? కావాలా నీకు ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్? ఓకే ఓకే ఫైన్. See, this is very important. Okay, so the panel will be eliminate you very soon if you don't know such kind of an option. Okay, ready? Eliminate avtara? Yeah. Then see this option. See, when you buy a space in the Salesforce, they will give a space like this. Consider, imagine it. Which edition it is? When you buy a space, this is unlimited edition.
Unlimited.
First, you will have production environment. Which environment? Which environment? Production environment. In the production environment only end users will work. Not by you. నువ్వు కాదు పనిచేసి బాబు, నువ్వు సపోర్ట్ ఇంజనీర్ అయితే ఇందులో పనిచేస్తావు. బట్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ end user. Only end users will work here. Which environment here? Production environment. Boss, I given a requirement for you to develop something on the Salesforce. Will you straightforwardly develop in the production or not? No, right? Let us say, for example, we have a showroom, car showroom is there, and you came up with some specifications related to the car manufacturing. Did I manufacture or did I do that customization directly in the showroom or workshop? Workshop. Similarly, inside a Salesforce, we have a workshop. That is nothing but a sandbox. What is that? Sandbox. What is that? Sandbox. So we have two things will be there, production and sandbox. Multiple sandboxes you can create. Multiple sandboxes you can create. There are types of sandboxes are there. What I said, types of sandbox. Before saying that, to make you better understanding, sandbox is nothing but a workshop. అంతే, వర్క్షాప్ లో ఏం చేస్తారు? అప్లికేషన్ డెవలప్ చేస్తారు, రైట్? సిమిలర్లీ శాండ్బాక్స్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ అండ్ టెస్టింగ్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్. Sandbox is nothing but a testing environment where you can develop and test the application. Okay. Different types of sandboxes untai. When come to your project, there is a one sandbox is there for your project. I'm going to explain project tomorrow, not today. So from tomorrow onwards, you can consider it as a day one. So here, so we can mention it as a dev sandbox. Which one? Dev sandbox. In the dev sandbox, I will develop the application, Salesforce application, whatever it may be. Okay, I will develop the application. Then there is another sandbox. Okay, another sandbox. We can call it as QA sandbox. QA means, yeah, where testers will test the application over there. Okay, so what I will do, I will deploy this application to the I will deploy this application from dev sandbox to QA sandbox. So that phase is nothing but a deployment phase. We can call it as a deployment. There is another sandbox. There is another sandbox. We can call it as UAT, User Acceptance Test Environment. వీటి గురించి మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను, క్లియర్ గా పోస్ట్ మార్టం చేస్తాను. ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ గివింగ్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టు యూ బిఫోర్ కమింగ్ టు మై సెషన్స్. యూ నీడ్ సమ్ అట్లీస్ట్ 0.05% knowledge before coming to the next sessions. Okay, again I will deploy. Once the QA has been signed off, again I will do the deployment from, right, like this UAT sandbox. So all these are, see, UAT means where ఎవరైతే మనకి రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఇచ్చారో వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు ఇక్కడ. All are testing environments. Once it is signed off, I can be deployed to the production. Now, once the app is available in the production, I'll do one sanity kind of a test. Okay. Then I'll ask end users to work on that. They will work and I will give a 14 days warranty support for them. అవన్నీ తర్వాత మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. So I am saying that when you buy unlimited edition for your project, you will get a production environment and sandbox environments. The sandboxes will be created from the production itself. I'll show you all these things. There are different types of sandboxes are there. Full copy sandbox, partial copy sandbox, developer pro sandbox, developer sandbox. 4 types. ఇవి నేమ్స్ అమ్మా. UAT శాండ్బాక్స్, QA శాండ్బాక్స్. ఇప్పుడు హ్యూమన్స్ ఉంటారా? 2 types of humans, for example. Okay, 3 types of humans are there, like male, female and others. Isn't it or not? Similarly, that types of sandboxes are there. Full copy, partial, dev pro, development pro and dev sandbox. 4 types will be there. Humans are there, right? Different types of humans. Every human have their own name, right? Similarly, every sandbox will have their own name. We can change this name based on your, ఇది నేమ్ టైప్ కాదు, టైప్ వేరు ఉంటుంది. అది ప్రాజెక్ట్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు చెప్తాను, దాన్ని ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేయాలి అన్ని చూపిస్తాను. సో టు లాగింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద ప్రొడక్షన్, you have to use the URL called login.salesforce.com. Right? So to logging into the sandboxes, you have to use test.salesforce.com. Why? Because a test environment where I develop and test. This is a real time. Clear? మీకు రియల్ టైంలో ఇదే ఉంటుంది. సో మరి ఎలా బాసు మమ్మల్ని ఎలా ఫిల్టరైజ్ చేస్తారు అంటే, ఎవరైతే క్లాస్ రూమ్ లెవెల్లో నేర్చుకుంటారో వాళ్ళకి టెస్ట్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్స్ గురించి ఐడియా ఉండదు, అంటే శాండ్ బాక్సెస్ గురించి ఐడియా ఉండదు. వై? బికాస్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఈస్ గివింగ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఫర్ us. If you consider this as developer edition, we have only one environment, that is nothing but production. Production ante no sandbox. ఇందులోనే డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఇందులోనే డిప్లాయ్మెంట్స్ అన్ని ప్లాన్ చేసి, డిప్లాయ్మెంట్స్ అసలు ఉండదు, ఇందులోనే డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఇందులోనే టెస్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. క్లియర్? There is no sandbox concept. So that is the reason I'm asking, I'm requesting you to, if anyone asks you, you say that I worked on the unlimited edition, I work on the productions, I work on the sandboxes. For a sandbox, here is a test.salesforce.com. For production is a login.salesforce.com. So never ever expose about the developer editions. Why? Because developer edition do not have a concept of sandboxes. Limitations మాత్రమే వేరీ ఉంటుంది. ఫీచర్స్ వైజ్ అన్ని సేమ్ ఉంటాయి. ప్రొడక్షన్, రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రొడక్షన్ కి డెవలపర్ ఎడిషన్ ఉన్న ప్రొడక్షన్ కి ఫీచర్స్ ఆర్ ద సేమ్, బట్ కెపాసిటీ వైజ్ డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఆర్ దే. కెపాసిటీ మీన్స్ it is 100 GB, it is 5 MB. From here I can create sandbox environments. From here I cannot create a sandboxes. Same అయిపోయింది. రియల్ టైమ్ లో డెవలపర్ ఎడిషన్ దేనికి యూజ్ చేస్తారు? ప్రూఫ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ కోసం, అంతేగాని ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ డెవలప్మెంట్ కాదు. ప్రూఫ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు లెట్స్ సే నేను ఎస్ఏపి ఉంది, ఎస్ఏపి నుంచి నేను సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ మైగ్రేట్ అవ్వాలనుకున్నా, సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఎలా పనిచేస్తుందో తెలియకుండా సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ కొనకూడదు కదా, మరి అలాంటప్పుడు మాకు డెవలపర్ ఎడిషనే కదా యూజ్ అయ్యేది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు సే. క్లియర్? అండర్స్టాండబుల్? సింపుల్ ఆర్ డిఫికల్ట్? Tomorrow we are going to start about project at any cost. That means we are freezing the batch. Once you get idea about the project only, again we will start working on the Salesforce. Until and unless we will never touch down the Salesforce. Because tomorrow I will explain the project description. I will give the idea about the project and the plan of action on that object, how we are going to do. That is very priority for us. Got it? You can consider from the day one. Day one. So, and the next thing is, we are going to teach you about the agile process. Industry follows the agile methodology. Right? You ask your real-time people how they are getting the user stories, how they are analyzing it, how they are estimating of that one, and how they are making that estimations to the development progress, from development to the deployments. For deployment activities, what are the challenges they are facing? Everything will post-mortem everything. Clear? So tomorrow we are going to start about the project, completely project information. Tomorrow I am giving. Later on, I am going to explain you about the software development life cycle, because some of the freshers are there, some of the career gapped persons are there. Why? Because basically for every interview there are two levels will be there, L1 and L2. Basic in ఏ కంపెనీకైనా కానీ ఇనిషియల్ గా 2 levels ఉంటాయి. Okay, some companies have like 3 levels, 4 levels, but consider you have a 2 levels. In first level they'll ask only the technical. Technical means like about the challenges and everything, something like that related to your subject. Okay. And the second L2 is always related to the managerial related stuff. Manager will always ask about the procedure. Who is giving your user story? How you are tracking that user story? What tool you are using to track that user story? How you are estimating that? On what basis you are estimating that user story? Okay, who is going to approve that user story? ఇవన్నీ క్లాస్ రూమ్ లెవెల్లో నేర్చుకున్నవాడికి తెలియవు. Such kind of a things don't know about the classroom level people who knows. Fresh, let us say people are asking me, I am a fresher, why should I know all these things? Right? Yes, of course, you are a fresher. If you know the procedure how to deal the project before entering into the industry, it is very helpful to the management. Okay, they will hire you. Let us say, for example, there are 4 freshers. Let's say 2 freshers are there. One fresher person knows the procedure, how the requirements will come, how the phrasing of all these things are happening. And another fresher only know the concepts. Now I am the manager. I interviewed 2 persons. I came to know she knows the procedure. He don't know the procedure. ఎవరిని సెలెక్ట్ చేయాలి? Yes, I will only opt the person who knows the procedure. Why? Because I need not to waste my time. I need not to put my again a caliber or investment of time again to train, right? సో ఏదైనా బయట నుంచి నేర్చుకొని లోపలికి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ప్రాక్టికల్ గా అప్లై చేయండి, బాగుంటుంది. For career gapped persons, these are very, very important. People will definitely ask you about the procedure related stuff. They'll ask you, what do you mean by sprint? It is not related to the Salesforce. They'll ask you the time frame of the sprint. They'll ask you when frequently your releases are happening. Give me the name of your product owner. Who's your Scrum Master? They'll ask you such kind of questions in the second round, right? But what is our primary goal? Learning the Salesforce or getting the job? Only getting the job, huh? Learning Salesforce and getting a job on the Salesforce is the primary. Okay. Got the point what I'm trying to say? You understand? Both are 2 eyes for us. At the end, we are going to be succeed. You know, getting the job is very easier. Again, I am saying, but sustainability is an important task. Sustainability, because when you go into the team part, okay, you can see delivery head, architect, business analyst, manager, team lead, senior developers, junior developers, senior QA. So many people are there here. You are not only the person, you are not individual person, right? Project wins, different peoples will be involved. మరి వాళ్ళందరిలోకి నువ్వు టాప్ లో ఉండాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? You have to think, you have to break your chain and think more and do communicate more, do research, more research. Okay, so my sessions are always like this to make you better research. It's not spoon feeding for you. Okay, tomorrow what we are going to be deal? Project. Be ready. We are going to develop data dictionary. We are going to develop the user stories, requirement document, user story document, design document, test case documents, manual checklist, repositories we are going to be create. So many things are there. We speed up. మీ స్పీడప్ లేరు అనుకోండి 90 days కాస్త ఇంకా టైం పడుతుంది. ఓకే, ఎనీవే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. If you have any questions, you can ask me, online people. Okay, I consider no questions for online people. Offline people, do you have any questions? No. రెండు ఉంటాయి. బాగా అర్థమైతే క్వశ్చన్స్ రావు, ఏమీ అర్థం కాకపోతే క్వశ్చన్స్ రావు. ఏ స్టేట్లో ఉన్నారో మీరు డిసైడ్ చేసుకొని నాకు పింగ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, విల్ క్యాచ్ అప్ టుమారో. We are straightforwardly dealing the project. Dealing the project with a Salesforce is a key role for us. We'll catch up tomorrow. Thank you. I'll upload this video in the drive. You'll get the drive link. Okay. Thank you, guys.